Hi, what's up, y'all? It's Papa One's Cracking. It's D about to react to this album. Preach Bed is titled Pearl Returns. She's remonetized, Lord. A few people have told me to react to this woman. Sure. Hey, girl, do you? You got your monetization bag, get your coin, and, you know, pander to whoever you got to pander to and do whatever you got to do. You know, hopefully you get chosen one day because that's what you want so bad. But anyway, let's see what's going on with Tyler's Watch.
Today's topic, you might not know this, but our girl is back.
Yeah, girl.
Guess who's back? Which girl?
Pearl.
Okay, again. Pearl, just Pearly thing.
She got remonetized.
She got remonetized.
For some of you guys who don't remember Pearl.
But clearly there's one thing that money cannot buy, and that thing is taste. This video is from Pearl's channel called Wife School.
Wife School?
Real Femme Sapien.
She's not a wife. She's not even a girlfriend.
Oh.
That's what she's going to school to learn.
That's a white school.
How to be a wife.
Oh.
She's single though, but she's like trying to develop the skills.
Still.
You know, that's as unattractive.
And there's nothing wrong with, you know, being single out there to the single people. Do you? You know, not it's a choice for some people. The issue with her though, I don't think it's a choice. Actually, I know it's not a choice based on things that I've heard her say in the past. And now you're going to a wife school to try to prepare you to be somebody's wife. Somebody, please look, I'm training to be chosen by you. She is such a pick me. It is embarrassing.
Yeti, ginger.
Please, somebody pick her.
Yeti?
Like, you know them tall.
I know what a Yeti is.
Gotcha.
That's crazy.
Yes.
But she does have to put some sunscreen in the moon.
In the moon.
Well, at night.
Alright, let's watch it.
Just Paley things.
Just Paley things.
Am I wrong?
What was the other nickname I came for her?
Oh, you came with
Just Lonely Things.
Just Lonely Things.
Yay!
Just Lonely Things.
Just Lonely Things. We're gonna keep that one. Let's keep
No, Just Lonely Things is good.
Yeah.
In the first episode, she and Allie, known as Real Femme Sapien on YouTube, meet up to improve on Pearl's fashion, along with a male stylist who is supposed to be helping Pearl attract a husband by improving her outfits. So let's take a look at some of the outfits he puts her in.
Perfect for a night out all the time.
I'll do the full throw.
This dress looks like a trash bag.
Yeah. She went, say, right in the living. Bleed it out.
You wanna know how old this is? The couch was still back there. Remember when you had something to fall on?
And I was a prospect.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is around all the time.
I was dead. The way she said that was so elegant, soft-spoken, and violent at the same time.
Yes. So, with that in mind, I wanted to just come back and see what Pearl's up to now that things have changed so much.
Paul Rudd and Julie Yeager have been married since 2003. When it comes to Rudd's biggest supporters, one name stands out. Julie Yeager, his wife of 20 years. So yeah, you see the looks difference here? Pretty big. They could have been looks matched like 15 years ago though. You see? Like right now she's a 5. And she got...
I know you fucking lying. See, she is out of touch with fucking reality. If she's a 5, what do you think you are? Sister girl.
People's deemed most sexiest man alive, right? Like, why is she dressed like that? Like, why is she dressed like that? Like, why is she dressed like that?
This video is 7 minutes that she made. She's reading for the 5 of it already. She made 2 comments. Oh, your wife's ugly?
And a 5?
She and Rod are business partners. That's a mistake. Rod, don't do it! Don't do it! Okay. Not only are Yeager and Rudd business partners in marriage and parenthood.
Tell that to the man who's been married for 20 years.
Yes.
Just keep listening.
Rudd calls Yeager his most attractive feature. Okay, so again, oh my gosh, that is such a looks difference. Wow.
Wow. She got
But hey, they seem happy. Look at it. See, he's smiling. Can't really fake these pictures.
That's it.
We went through
all of this
That's
shit.
a lot of her channel now.
Wow.
And you know what I remember her saying one while back? She goes, oh, I would preach a lame. All they do is react. They don't provide no value. And then I go to her channel, and you know what it is? A reaction channel where she reads a bunch of bullshit.
The secret to their lasting love has been their unique bond.
She's commenting on different couples.
So
That's all she does.
Pierce Brosnan, you know how he's been with his wife for like since their young years?
Yeah.
And now in her latter years, his wife has gained weight. I think they've been together for like 30 plus years. And she's like, why would you she starts criticizing the way the woman looks and like, why would you stay with him? Like, this is James Bond we're talking about, whatever.
She gained weight. He got older. So what?
She's criticizing him for staying with the love of his life while this woman is unmarried and not in a relationship and miserable and spends all day online talking shit about women. I'm just saying.
Crazy.
I just think it's interesting that like quasi-conservative people or people who advocate for traditional values get mad at couples who stay together because they're not on the same level of looks.
It's 2025. How old is she now?
Who? Pearl?
Yeah.
She's got like 20, 28, 29?
Nobody wants her. She's past due.
Yeah, because 27, according to her, is the age.
So why
She expired milk.
So why we listen to her?
I just like listening
You
to
got expired milk.
I remember she said that. Disgusting, bro.
You got expired milk, so expired that's talking about other couples in the it's like, yo,
Okay.
you're expired milk and you're talking about the bread and butter being together. Bitch, be expired and leave people alone. Okay?
You ready for this?
Now, what is a mid? Let's talk about this. What is a mid? A mid is, I would say, a 4 to a 6, maybe a 7, maybe a 3 to a 7. That's all in the middle. So the problem is when a man has an opinion and it makes
I don't think 3 is mid. Girl, that's on the low end. That's like 1 above you. So
women feel icky like this because, many women will see this and think, oh shit, if Scarlett Johansson is a mid, what does that make me?
I'm gonna nigga.
she talking about Scarlett, the Scarlett Johansson.
I didn't know that in this house you had owls. Who said that Scarlett fucking Johansson was mid? Well, you know what? I always find something positive. At least when she said that comment, she didn't never
This is rage bait. I'm not gonna feed into it. I refuse.
with the makeup. She didn't effort with the makeup.
Yeah, all that Brittany Venti roasting got her to go to see a stylist.
She did not do an effort. What are you talking about? Her makeup is trash.
For real. Brittany Venti is.
I'm gonna say this. I'm impressed, Pearl. I didn't know somebody could take a break from work, come back more stupid. You had 6 months to up your IQ and read some, and you managed to
6
become more
months?
important. I just couldn't imagine sitting online and spending my day looking at women on social media and be like, you're ugly, while you look like a ginger yeti.
You're criticizing why people are together while you're lonely.
Yes. And you don't want to be lonely. You even said, hey guys, you can cheat on me, and niggas still don't want you.
And if a guy has all the things that you look for, he might cheat. Yeah. So how can I be that mad if he cheats when it's like I picked him?
Would you accept if he's just stepping up but not getting anyone pregnant?
Are we married?
No, you're in a relationship.
I think if I'm being truly honest with myself, for the right guy, I probably would.
How many times?
I don't know how many times. But I swear to God, guys don't try to sleep with me. I swear to God, I've been on a date and I would have been dead and you just never tried. I was like, oh, it's like I didn't even touch me once.
That's embarrassing to even admit that. Hold on, let's listen to this embarrassment in regular speed.
Yeah. Tried to sleep with me.
If a man is not trying to fuck you, that's real bad. Cause a lot of men will fuck anything. That's real bad. They ain't even trying to fuck you. They like, nah, I'm good. That is so bad.
I swear to God, I've been on a date and I would have been dead and you just never tried. I was like, oh, it's like I didn't even touch me once. Yeah. You touched me once and I'm like, yeah. I don't know if guys approach me often.
Guys could have you and have other things, and they still don't want you. They don't even want you part-time. They don't want you for free. They wouldn't even take money to have you.
What did you say?
Yeah.
What did you say?
I said they could have had you for free. I said they could have been paid and they still don't want your ass. I mean, you can get a full-time salary and I don't still think he gonna put it in you. That's crazy. With this unemployment rate, nigga said, I'd rather be homeless than be in your... That's crazy.
And the thing is really, I don't really care how you look. Because if we really think about it...
Listen, and I'm not a shallow person either. Listen, I'm not, anyway. I'm not a shallow person, okay, whatsoever. So I think there's definitely more to a relationship than looks. But my thing is, when you are constantly talking about other people's looks and about how busted they are, when you looking like this and you are admitting that you so busted that men don't even want to fuck you, it's like, what are we even talking about? The jokes write themselves at this point. Like, girl, shut up.
You're decent. But when you open your mouth, goddamn, more ugly comes out.
She decent?
You're uglier on the inside than the outside. Your audacity makes you ugly.
In Nashville, I mean, she was probably going for the musicians. Now she's maybe going for the surfer guys, or not surfer, snowboarding guys. I think there's going to be a lot of her. I don't think she's going to stand out in Denver, but I don't think she'll do bad either. It's really going to be dependent on her personality. She'll get in the door.
She looks better than you. So if she is going to struggle in any way.
Maybe not with like, I don't know, I'd say A-level men in the city, but she, like a B-level guy, I think she would.
So she spends this time just shitting on these girls for their looks and be like, that's what you're going to get, that's what you're going to end up with. Like, look.
Again, I think she's got big boobs, a little overweight, 5 face, maybe 4. This face isn't great.
Reasons
but she's got blonde hair. Again, I don't know what it is. The blonde hair, I think because guys, it's like they see girls quick. They don't, like us women notice details of women, like way more than guys. Like one time, there was this girl on my show, and she was overweight, totally, but she had really big boobs, right? And I asked the guys who they thought the best looking girl on the show was that day. I mean, other than me, obviously. I'm just kidding.
Said her. And I'm like, did you guys not notice? She's like...
Even her joking about it, and I know it's a joke, I'm still disgusted.
I'm just kidding. And the guys said her. And I'm like, did you guys not notice? She's like fat. And they're like, what? They don't, like, if a girl has a really good body part, they don't see the rest of the bad ones as much.
You just don't understand it. That's why when you yapping up here talking about what dudes like,
it's okay. You spend all this time talking about women and talk shit on.
Listen, women of all sizes get chose every day. So you act like, I don't know, they just don't have eyes. They don't know that she's overweight. They have eyes. They see that she's a bit overweight, but there are other things about her that they find attractive. Men date overweight women all the time. I'm overweight at the fucking moment I'm in a relationship. Like that doesn't stop overweight bitches from getting chose and getting digged down. What are we talking about? Like, she just saying nothing, a whole bunch of nothing. Like, I said I wasn't gonna give in to the rage bait, but Jesus Christ.
In couples, when you and it's just the proof. You don't even understand. You can't even appeal to men.
Oh, we know she did have one. You remember him?
Yeah.
The homeless baby daddy who cheated on her with somebody else.
Oh, that's the crazy man. What's his name? Angry Reacts or something?
You got cheated on by a homeless man.
I thought you was about to say a hobo.
No, I reacted to him. He was dating some other white bitch. It wasn't her. I don't remember.
Sound bad with that.
She was a homosexual, correct?
Pearl actually got catfished by an obese man with 2 children on TikTok.
Wait.
Big better, bitch.
Baby, when did we start dating?
Yep, that's right. An obese man with 2 children on TikTok. And I point out that he's obese because Pearl is constantly dunking on fat girls.
That's
Why are you doing your role?
Angry
And that on social
Man. Am I missing something? That's the man who was like super viral.
media. Then boom,
Whatever.
boom, another whale.
The cherry on top is that Pearl has been pretty adamant about men having children being a deal breaker for her.
For me personally, I'm not into the guys with kids. It's not my thing.
Instead of immediately breaking up with him for hiding 2 whole children from her, she instead takes him in to live with her and her family to mooch off of them.
Because he was homeless when I first met him. So I moved him into my parents' house so he could get an ID.
Too.
Yeah, and so my parents put him on our lease.
Aww.
So that was how and they moved him in for he lived with us for a month.
Meanwhile, Pearl is out here humble bragging about her bagging a rich one on podcasts.
He was a millionaire. It was just he didn't know what to do with it.
How did you never millionaire?
He was on social media and I saw he lived kind of close to me, and so I made videos saying we should hang out.
Dudes will overlook the fact that women may have curves or rolls or whatever. If she hot, if she got a nice face, there's plenty of things that dudes look for. Dudes are not looking for women with the thinnest body fat percentage or toned gym. A lot of guys go for.
And of course, some men are into that, but a lot of other men who are not, and they don't care. What?
Different things.
What I was saying was this.
Go, sorry.
No, it's fine.
My apologies.
What I was saying was this.
Yes.
You've proven many, many times that you do not know what men want.
Let it flow.
Well, because men don't want you. So now you try to school people. You try to school people on what men. You don't know what men want.
Not you.
You don't know what men want. You don't know what we like. You don't know what. Oh yeah, well it's just because of the boob. You wouldn't know that.
I like milk. And I love boobies. Have you ever you ever seen a G cup?
Yeah.
You ever taken a titty, lifted it, put it over your head, and it covers both ears like a muffler?
No.
That shit crazy.
I wish I did.
Now imagine, put your hands over here, just like this. Now imagine just nipples doing what your hands are doing right now.
Nipples?
Yeah.
That's long ass nipples, nigga.
Alright.
You need to rephrase whatever the fuck you're doing.
You understand what I'm trying to?
No, I don't, because
This one, if it's a G, I said G. I didn't say F. G.
I know what the fuck.
You know what G means?
Yeah.
Like a gangster. That shit lean back and twist and turn and shit. So you can one ear and then G. Okay, you know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. Yeah, some days I'm not a titty guy, but I can appreciate,
You're not a titty guy?
pumpers. I can appreciate pumpers.
Shut
I'm
up.
not.
Shut up.
I'm not.
This motherfucker.
No.
Give me milk. Ooh, look at them jugs. Ooh, get him eat.
No. All my point is.
My other point is.
Men's tastes are much longer than that.
The long ass nipples on the
right,
ears.
and I don't want to hear from Pearl, especially with people who've been married for 30 plus years, for you to be out there talking about their partners and how they look. If they're happy in that relationship, shut your fucking mouth. The same way when you get married one day, God forbid.
No, I understand.
I just thought about the homeless man she got married. That's gonna suffer.
No, it's just. I'm gonna say this. I don't think we all said that shit, but me personally, I don't think you're that bad looking. You're really ugly when you open your mouth, and I really hope, because you wouldn't have said none of those things. You would have been fine. You would have been okay. You would have been cool, a cool person. But you're so dislikable. You're so dislikable and full of audacity that it makes you ugly as fuck. You understand what I'm saying?
That part too. It does make her.
It's really just that. Because Real talk, with a little
But she
work,
already
with
looks bad.
A little work, a little different attitude.
She'd be a 4.
You'd be okay. You'd be okay. You'd be doing good. But
That's
you're
right.
so disagreeable that. Nah.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay? And of course, if you get a
I'm
man, he's
ashamed.
gonna go through thick and thin because you are thick and thin. You're thin, pale skin, and you got a thick skull.
I'll say this, you were right, my bad. She is vastly more ugly on the outside. The reason why
On the inside.
Yeah, sorry. My hate is funny. But you are right, and I have to give that to you, because I think what makes me actually revolted by her is really her
What she's
personality.
saying,
And what
yeah.
most men see is like how, you ever see someone who's arrogantly stupid?
Yeah.
Like just like audaciously
and
stupid.
then you're like, you turn the fuck off.
So it's like, how the fuck are you this ugly on the outside, but even more nasty on the inside? And that's what I tell people when they're always hating on, attractive people and being like, oh my god, they probably have a shit personality. This is what it looks like when an ugly person has a shit personality. There is no correlation in my experience between ugliness and good personalities. There are some of the shittiest persons I've ever met were ugly as sin. That's a fact. So I'm just saying, you're right, my bad. I think that was a good point.
Because really, real talk. That's how you don't even understand men, because you're calling these people, but and that's where it's gonna hurt you more, because you're calling Scarlett Johansson a mid, and you think because it's not true. So you're like, she's mid. What's really gonna fucking bother you is at some point there's gonna be a dude that you're really gonna find attractive, and he's gonna go for a girl that is really uglier than you.
I just don't see how that's possible. I mean, anything is possible. But here's the thing. This woman is partaking in rage bait. I'm 100% sure of it. So I don't even know why we're discussing this, because there's no way that she believes these things. And there's no way that she's looking at all these women who look way better than her and being like, she all right. She kind of fat though. I don't know, she mid. What? Like, are we in the Twilight Zone? Like, what are you talking about? But she's clearly doing this for engagement. Maybe she thinks this will help her put money in her pockets. I don't know, but I don't see how this will get her a man, which is something that she so desperately wants, because she's in training right now to be a wife, because she wants a man so bad. I don't know. But this woman is a mess. Y'all let me know what y'all think, though, and I'll see you on the next time. Bye!